Hi guys, welcome to Love Story. It has been a long time, and needless to say, the Lord has taken me on a tremendously hard journey, the hardest that I have ever been through. And the reason being is because I have lost function in ways that I never have before, so much so that I couldn't even make videos. And without explaining too much, you see in the background I'm pulling these balls out of my wool sweater, and that does mean something, so bear with me. But this video is to update you, and I don't want to sugarcoat anything. And as you just witnessed, I said this movie. So I have had cognitive issues, and that is a result of inflammation in my body. And like how when people have autoimmune diseases or even just cancer and stuff like that, they go through a phase of remission. Well, throughout these years, I have gone through phases of sickness and remission, and this time the sickness has taken me out in the scariest way. And when I had long COVID, that was very, very scary. But at least I had my mind. Here I will now. What happens is I will say something, but in my mind I was trying to say something else, or my muscles they just have a different weakness. Like one day I will be able to do a whole lot, and then the next day I can barely push myself up. And so, without saying a whole lot, I'm dealing with autoimmune things. And years ago, in the midst of my healing journey, as I've explained on this channel, I've gone through a lot of healing moments, and healing is a journey. And in this moment, God has made me to rest. Like Psalm 23, He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He maketh me. And so as I pluck these little balls of wool off of my sweater, I had asked God, what do you want me to say here? And He reminded me that this was the sweater that I wore in the midst of my healing journey. And I took pictures. I had a whole thing in the snow, and it was a really time in my healing journey. And I started reading Lisa Turkhurst, and I had book club, and it was a hard time but a good time. And now I'm cleaning that sweater up. I'm putting it away. I have a very organized closet now, where I've struggled with organization in the past, and now I can fit all of our clothes into the closet and drawers without having to switch them out. So this is a miracle in itself. And as I stare out to this window, I'm thinking of God's sovereignty. He's so sovereign. He made me to rest. He warned me years before, you need to rest. And I'm like, God, I'm resting in you. I'm resting in worship. I'm resting in your scriptures. I'm resting. How do I rest? I didn't know how to rest. I was a single mom of 2 kids for years, and I was in school and working. And then after that, I was a stay-at-home mom with my other kids. But I also worked part-time. I couldn't give up working, and that's for certain reasons. That was my as part of my healing journey. But God has made me to rest, and in the midst of it, He enabled me to organize my closet like never before, give me peace in my home like never before. And He's a miracle worker, and He is sovereign. And so just rest in Him. He leaves the 99 and to find that one. And He is so sovereign and loving. And the sweater being made of wool, it says it all. He loves His sheep. So, lean into Him and actually rest. Look out the window, get grounded, put your feet on the grass, rest in His nature that He made for us. This is truly a miracle, you guys. And,